All right, y'all. So let's keep shit moving and let's talk about this nonsense that's going on surrounding Glorilla and her siblings. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. I didn't even realize she had that many siblings. I'm not saying that she didn't have any, but shit, she got about 10, 11 of them motherfuckers, don't she? And over half of them is clowning. Like shit. All well, none of them more than Brorilla and the one with the Cookie Monster ass eyes. No, none of them more than those two. But baby, her siblings clowning. I mean, families is clowning all together. After Glorilla versus Brorilla and the cockeyed brother, honey, we gonna talk about Fantasia and her damn daddy too, because family folks be out of place. You're not entitled to your people's money. I know that, yeah, y'all grew up in the house together. Y'all probably pissed in the bed together. And she probably farted on your pillow when you was younger and you didn't think that that was right and she hurt your feelings. Whatever the fuck got going on. Bit your brother on the back because he did something. He grabbed your noodles off the fork. I don't know. Siblings fight. There are sibling rivalries, and then there is utter sibling jealousy. I think that that is what is going on with Glorilla's siblings. Um, I don't mess with Glow. And I don't mess with Glow because y'all help point out the way that she's fake. I'm not going to sugarcoat and hold the words. Glow is fake. And in her responses, even to her family, dare I say, she's a lot pussy. Okay. Um, there's a time to be passive, and then there's a time to check the drawers off a motherfucker. She ain't reached that level yet. And before y'all be like, oh, well, she ain't got to say nothing. No, she needs to say something to shut her siblings the fuck up. Yes, she does need to say something. That and the very same way that she handled that Meg and Tori situation when she posted that song, that Tory Lane song behind her post and tried to put it like, oh, my heart is pure and oh, I didn't have no ill intentions behind it or whatever the fuck she was saying. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's not it. I thought that my headphones had disconnected, but I forgot I had them hooked up to something else. But whatever she said in her explanation why she played Meg the way she played her, and in the aftermath of her and Meg allegedly getting beyond that situation they had when Glorilla posted that fucking song, Glorilla continued to take shots at Meg. Okay. Now I know I was trying to be like, I ain't gonna get all caught off in these folks' business because I don't know these people. But I will say that Glorilla gives me the energy of a bitch that'll throw a brick and hide her hand. She gives the energy of a bitch that starts a lot of shit. She gonna pop it, okay? She gonna pop it big time. And mouth gonna run, okay? But she ain't gonna fight. And if she does fight, she's going to be forced to fight. And I'm not advocating that she be out here tussling and all of that, but it is clear to me that she does a lot of sneaky shit. And this is how she's been, okay? Again, this is all because I feel this way because of the way that she handled that situation with her and Meg. Because realistically, a real homegirl ain't gonna, reach for a nigga that she know her real homegirl, her homegirl is having issues with. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation made me be like, Glow kind of fake. Not kind of, she's totally fake. And even down to the little whispers that people are having, or the little gossip, let me put it like that, about how she treated her friends, Slimeroni and K Carbon in them, or how she treats them like they don't exist no more. And I mean, she pops out with them. I'm not gonna say that she don't, but there are those rumors that she's a very terrible friend to her friends, which does not surprise me that she is having these issues with her siblings. Now, I'm not saying that Glorilla is innocent at all, but let me go back. I'm not saying that she owes her family a damn thing because she does not. And out of the kindness of all of our hearts, because a lot of us say, yeah, I still, I take care of my siblings, whatever. What I will say is this: the girl pulled a gun on Glorilla, okay? And no matter that this is her sibling, no matter that, y'all, oh, y'all family. Family don't pull guns on each other. Family don't threaten to kill each other. Family don't disrespect each other in the manner that they're doing. I understand, like, yeah, Glow got her ways and she's done the things that she's done. I'm not saying that she's innocent. But what I am saying is this is fucked up. Okay. And with Brorilla specifically, and probably that brother with that tangle up ass eye that's doing the $200 interviews, it's some shit going on with them. Okay. And it's got a lot to do with mental health. Okay. Let me move this light because it's fucking with the way we being able to see the cards. And now we can't see it all. Hold on, yeah. There's this thing of mental health, okay, that people, black community, don't like to address. A lot of people be running around here with um, demons, and they ain't demons. They literally motherfucking need some Seroquel to balance their motherfucking imbalances in their motherfucking neurons is misfiring. That's what's going on, okay? Um, I think it's Glow a little slow too. Okay, all them mispronounced words, baby. She retarded in a motherfucker too. But the problem is there are family disputes going on because Glow is considered she the rich one. Real talk. That's who she is. She the one that got the paper. The problem is her family feels, or some of her siblings, family, whomever, feels entitled. I'm sure it's not just stuck between her siblings. I'm sure her cousins talking shit too. Um, but all of them is out their motherfucking minds, okay? Y'all out your minds if you think that girl owe you something. Glorilla did whatever she did to get where she is right now, and I think that her siblings are simply trying to ride off of her coattails and trying to eat off of what she eats. They literally feel like she owes them something, and they are justified in, or I'm not saying they're justified in their hearts with the Seven of Swords showing up. They feel justified in saying like, yo, you owe us something. So it's a thing of Glorilla now being in the Seven of Wands stance of having to defend herself against her own siblings, but it's actually Seven of Wands reversed. She really can't defend herself against this shit because it's too many of them, okay? It's too many of them, and it's too much bullshit gonna come out. And yeah, this shit is bothering her, okay? It's bothering her. For some reason, she feel like something can be said that could bring her down or maybe tarnish her image publicly, but I doubt it. It's enough people that fuck with Glorilla that unless it's something really fucked up comes out, she gonna still have her fans. She'll still have them. But that is not the point of what I was pulling on with Glorilla and with Glorilla and Brorilla. And I want to point some shit out to y'all. Going back to where I said that Glorilla was fake and she pulled that whole Tory Lanez bullshit and claimed her heart was pure and all of that shit. Well, Tory Lanez turned right on her, didn't he? He went on and gave her sister that $2,500 and said, I know what it's like to be turned on and da 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 da. But when Glorilla posted that post, he was kissing Glorilla's ass. You get what I'm saying? Where am I going with this? Glorilla never should have destiny swapped with Megan, okay? She never should have done that, all right? Because if y'all remember, Meg was having a lot of issues out of the bitches that she had come up with in Houston. A lot of people was coming up against her. A lot of these industry hoes came up against her. When Glorilla decided to destiny swap with Meg, she took on every problem, okay? Now, Meg doesn't have siblings, but Glorilla has siblings, and these are her biggest rivalries, okay? What Glorilla has done, can y'all see that 5 of Wands? Here you go. What Glorilla has done is successfully picked up every negative thing that went on with Megan before Megan blossomed. See, when y'all be pulling these destiny swap situations, y'all forget that you got to eat the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, you can't just choose. Okay, I want a destiny swap with her so I can be in Three of Cups stance and be sitting at the table. Okay, she didn't think about the fact that Meg had all of this shit going on that she was literally trying to free herself from. Glorilla did nothing but swap destinies, okay? And now the swap is reversed because now Glorilla don't want to deal with the bullshit that she got going on and the upcoming shit that's gonna come out of this. And now Meg is sitting at the table about to celebrate some type of good news. Now y'all know this card don't, the Three of Cups don't always mean cheating and shit, but Meg is healing emotionally, okay? So whereas that Glow might have been in a little good space here. Oh, I'm gonna get this lighting right, y'all. I'm gonna get this lighting right. Donate to the channel so I can get a good ring light. But anyway, Glow may have been in this space of the Three of Cups. She may have been in a situation where she was sitting at the table and eating, so to speak, easily. Where that Meg was going through shit and people in the industry that she once was able to sit at the table with, they had turned their backs on her. Now there's a different element present. Glorilla's family is turning on her. People that Meg thought was family turned on her. The same is going on for Glorilla now. You see why you should not destiny swap a motherfucker. Okay? Now she's going through the negative shit, okay? And it's gonna keep coming, okay? It's gonna keep coming. All right, because motherfuckers is fake and they gonna want to hear some juicy gossip and they gonna want to hear the sibling side. Because Glorilla ain't gonna go talk about them much. She ain't gonna go on nobody's shit and be sitting up talking about nothing. But just so y'all know, this is gonna be short lived with these fucking siblings because realistically, I think that Brorilla is funny, but you don't have no talent. So this is why that door is gonna shut on you really quickly, okay? Whereas that people are paying attention to you now, ma'am, they're going to reject you soon, or they're already starting because again, you pulled a gun on your goddamn sister, but you're expecting her to give you money or do whatever the fuck you thought, okay? And this ain't me shitting on you. This is me looking at it from a big sister standpoint. Like, are you kidding me? Are you really riding down on your fucking sister for, well, I'm sure you've gotten it now because, like I said, people have been feeding into your foolishness because people are miserable, okay? I don't fuck with Glorilla, but I'm saying that this shit is stupid. This shit is wrong, okay? Anyway, people feeding into the bullshit. She really feels like she's Brorilla. She feels like she's a little celebrity, okay? But she must not be, she media coach, media trained, she's not a star. That's why she don't understand these motherfuckers getting ready to reject her real soon because bullshit gonna come out about you too, okay? And she's in full King of Cups in reverse stance, honey. That ego is so full, she out here beating her goddamn chest. Meanwhile, Glorilla herself is in Queen of Cups reverse. You see how them two bitches be twinning? Okay, yeah, I see I tried to do my nails red bottoms under the bottom. I didn't paint it down good enough or long enough, but I'm gonna get better. But here's my nails too, so just in case y'all can't see them. No boring thumbs. But anyway, yeah, these bitches is twinning emotionally. Both of them is fucked up. Okay, both of them is fucked up. Actually, Glorilla is the one that's probably in the more masculine King of Cups energy. And hear me out before you, oh, her sister a dyke. Yes, she is. However, her sister is the one that's acting like the Queen of Cups reverse, revealing secrets, being emotionally messy, doing this shit. Glorilla, on the other hand, is being full of herself. Like, that's why I ain't doing shit for you. And she's justified in feeling it. But she's feeling like this my shit. I don't owe y'all shit. I ain't got to do shit. Like, she's being real full of herself in this moment. And that might backfire on Glow too. But at the end of the day, Brorilla, it ain't gonna last for you. And ain't nobody fucking with your cockeyed ass, brother. I don't care how many stories y'all come out with. I don't care what y'all expose about your family. I don't care how much you disrespect your mother by coming forth and telling your family's business, basically showing us that y'all came from an unstable ass home and an unstable, fucked up, stupid ass environment. Pretty much kind of Kashawn Rock them coded, but a little more decent, you know. She was looking for this, or Brorilla, let me state that. looking for this to be her moment. And baby girl, this ain't it. Baby boy, young man, little nigga, this ain't it, honey. Don't get to living above your means and thinking that you rich now and you got it because these people are pouring energy into you now, honey. They just getting the juicy gossip, and then eventually the money's gonna stop. The calls will stop coming in. People will start to say that she is crazy. Okay. Well, yeah, when y'all be jumping up on these motherfuckers, talking about your families and talking about exposing your family, remember, the other side of that is that people look at you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay? Some bullshit is going to come out about Brorilla's past. Okay? Look, we ain't long off from it. Okay? Her little stardom or whatever is not going to be long, and it's going to cause her to go back into that fighting for her fame or whatever the fuck she call herself doing. Her real personality is going to jump out. Y'all are going to see there's a reason her and Glorilla are at a Two of Cups in reverse. They don't have a relationship. There's a reason why. And it's probably because the bitch pulled a gun out on her sister, but we gonna move on past that since y'all want to. But let me touch on this situation where I'm talking about Tory Lanez real quick. I'm glad he's in jail because y'all know he did that motherfucking interview talking about he want to sit down and talk to Meg or whatever the fuck it was, and this is why I brought him up in the Glorilla shit, because while you was kissing his ass, he now has turned on you and he's done kissed your sister's ass. But anyway, he's sitting up in that motherfucker. I'm glad he's still in jail, okay? Because he's sitting up in that motherfucker still stuck and hooked on Meg, okay? Haunted by the fact that he motherfucking shot that girl, okay? Telling such lies, trying his best to probably get moved around in the jail because they fucking him up, okay? But Meg ain't thinking about him. You know, he can continue to do this low key threatening that he's doing because that's all this shit is, okay? He's on this motherfucker looking up ways to get close to anybody that was close to Meg or is close to Meg that he know is fake that he can turn on her. He's still playing games, y'all. I'm glad the nigga in jail because he would be full on stalking Meg. And he used Glorilla's dumb ass. Now he done got close to her. Not close to her. He got close to her sister. Next, what's next? He'll be cyberbullying. He'll be pulling that shit next. I mean, Miller Gross just got her dumb ass sued, so I hope y'all don't fall into that. But yeah, I'm glad he's in jail. I'm glad that he's out of the way. But Glorilla, you should feel real stupid for taking your ass over there, kissing his motherfucking ass, only for him to turn and link up with your sister and put it like you such a bad person for making them grind it out and do what they got to do to get what they need. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Uh, in hindsight, I wouldn't fuck with my sister either if she pulled a motherfucking gun on me. Ain't no in hindsight. Real talk. I would not fuck with my sister if she pulled a weapon on me. For what? Get this bitch a second chance to do some shit? Hell no. So for those of y'all that's saying they glow wrong, all of that, nah, no, she's not. She's not wrong at all. I don't fuck with Glorilla, but I tell y'all she's not wrong in staying the fuck away from her family members because look how they clowning. Speaking of clowning, let's talk about Fantasia Barrino's dumbass daddy.